Community members are coming together to share a local Thanksgiving meal. This 37th annual La Crosse Community Thanksgiving Dinner served around 3,000 meals today at the La Crosse Center. News 8's Scott Behrens has the details.
Well, Jordan, it took months of planning and more than 700 volunteers to pull off today's dinner, but organizers say it's worth it to bring the community closer together on this holiday season.
It's in giving that we receive.
Jeremiah Galvan has volunteered at the community Thanksgiving dinner for the past 6 years.
Despite whatever our differences are, to be able to come together, even just for a few hours, to say, hey, we can be thankful for something together.
Galvan moved to La Crosse from Florida.
My wife and I moved here about 15 years ago, and it was our first Thanksgiving here, and we were kind of hard on times, and we remember we weren't able to afford our own food.
They found out about the dinner and were able to have a Thanksgiving meal.
It just touched our hearts. We realized at that point that it was like, okay, this is a type of community we want to live in, one that is reaching out to individuals that are in need at times.
He now volunteers at the dinner every year with his wife and 3 daughters.
Though we may be politically different or racially or religiously, wherever it is, to be able to sit together for a few hours and say, look what we can do together. I think that's one of those things that excites me.
Organizers say the whole point is to bring people together.
As a community, I think it's very important that you get to know your neighbors, you bond with your neighbors, because then it makes for a safer and a more friendly community.
And that's why event chair Ruth McQuestion-Kyle has volunteered at the event for more than 20 years.
The gratitude that you feel knowing that you're helping someone or just knowing that you're sharing in someone else's happiness, I feel it's very important.
Galvan says volunteering at the dinner has taught him to appreciate the little things.
I walk away from this every single day feeling more thankful for what I have in my life and those who I have in my life as well.
In addition to food, people in attendance were treated to music, dance performances, and crafts. Jordan?
All right, thank you so much, Scott. The dinner is looking for additional volunteers and planners for next year's meal. And if you'd like to volunteer, you can send an email to info@laxthanksgivingdinner.com.